Hello, YouTube. This is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's Friday, June 30th, 2017. Boy, that month went by quick. I mean, really quick. Um, but it's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. I'm so happy. Let's talk about what I have in my pockets to finish up this week. I have my tag watch. You can't go wrong with the tag watch. You just can't. You just can't. They're just so solidly built. Just wonderful. Someone asked me what was my favorite cigar in the morning. And I'll be honest with you. I don't have a lot of favorites. I like variety. But man, if you say what is my favorite, but I said, give me a Cohiba. These are strong cigars, but I'll tell you, I like a Cohiba or a Monte Cristo any time of the day or night. And I think it's still, they're such quality cigars, but also I think it's stuck in my mind because those were the first two Cuban cigars. I kept reading about them and then went to London one time and had a chance to walk into a cigar store and buy them up. I didn't buy them up. And actually smoke them. And since then, I just love them. And I've smoked a lot of different cigars. I continue to smoke a lot of different cigars that I enjoy. But, my Sean Design tie pin. You know, my blended scotch. I love scotch, especially with a nice Cohiba. I don't know why I didn't go for the expensive stuff today. You know, maybe it's because back of my mind I'm figuring it's Friday and I'm gonna drink a lot of the scotch. The blue stuff, the single malt stuff, all of that stuff. That's for taste and to, think. The regular stuff is for that too, but I got a feeling, given the week I've been on the personal side and the work side, I'm going to drink probably a little bit more scotch tonight. This is I don't drink at work. Don't smoke cigars. I'm not going to waste a Cohiba on the side of our garage at work with a bunch of other folks smoking cigarettes. Nah. I'm going to take my time at home, very controlled, with all my social media off, so that I can think. That's one of my Mont Blanc skinny wallets. Here's my Coach notepad that I've had for so many years. Both of those, really. They're classic, but for so many years, took me through my consulting days. They're taking me through my non-consulting days. Just love it. Just classic. All of those things are pretty much from consulting days. I'm carrying for good luck. What year is this? 2002 American Wildlife Elephant Coin. I like to collect. I had all of these. And then I always tell you guys, sold them off. So I just collected. I kept the early ones. That's for good luck. Nice 1 ounce coin. I always carry a 1 ounce coin for good luck in my pocket. The Keychain Knife. Now remember, my keychain is only a silver loop with 3 keys on it. I always laugh because people go, well, how you carry 3 knives? This is the thing that dangles from your keychain. You might have a spinner. You might have a pry bar. You might have anything on your keychain. This is mine because I have a very simple keychain. And so you are correct. I do carry 3 knives. I always talk about the 3 knives, but in my mind, this is my keychain. I do change it every day with a different knife. And one of my favorites, of course, is the Spyderco Cricket. This is the etched version of it. They're discontinued, but You can find them. I like the etched. It looks great. It hides wear nice, and it feels nice. Gives you a little bit of grip. Of course, the reverse S. This is with the plain edge. VG10 steel, and of course, everything stainless steel. And because this is one of the newer ones, it has that frame lock. Wonderful frame lock for a little knife. Yeah, I like to go out of weeks feeling very comfortable and nice. So I went and got my pair of knives that are very comfortable and nice. I was thinking gray no matter what. So the knife that got away from this is a gray knife. And I don't know why. I just picked it up and went, man, I haven't carried this so long. And then I decided to go with the Chris Reeves Sebenzas. This is the small Chris Reeves Sebenza 21 with a Devin Thomas ladder Damascus blade. I always say this whenever I pick it up. To me, these, and it's funny, usually I'll get a series of knives, you know. I'll get one with raindrop Damascus, basket weave Damascus, and the ladder Damascus. And I might do that later. I don't know why I haven't wanted to, because by far these are two of my favorite knives. They really combine two things that I like. I like just simple, classic things that last time, you know, through time, that I can even give to my kids or grandkids, and it's still classy and wonderful. And that, to me, is the plain Jane Sebenza. Whenever people ask me, I have 56 Sebenzas. Whenever people ask me which Sebenza, I love a lot of different types of Sebenzas. You guys know that. I love the smaller ones. I always say go plain Jane first. Even do 21s before you do a 25 or now in sync in Cosi, and even before you do the Unumzan. Get a feel for a classic Chris Reeve knife. This is the small one. I prefer small. I would even say to people who are saving up for a Chris Reeve, haven't had a Chris Reeve knife yet, I would also say go with a large 21. I love the small, and you may prefer the small. But if you're going just one time to see a Chris Reeve, to get a Chris Reeve knife, go with the 21 large to get the classic Chris Reeve knife feel, and then you can go down from there, or go up with an Unumzan. That's just my opinion. Or go with a large and Cosi or a Sebenza 25. Sebenza 25 they've stopped making, but they're new all over the place. This again, 2.9 inch Devin Thomas ladder Damascus blade on that pure hand-on body. Just love it. And yes, I was going to mix and match, but I decided, man, it's so smooth. It is so, I know, it's so smooth. Anyway, this is the large version of what you just saw. It's not yes, it is ladder Damascus. Again, this is 3.6 inches of Devin Thomas ladder Damascus. Man, he does great Damascus. And the Chris Reeve Knife Company does a great job of integrating it. Again, I mean, this is like a tag to me. Just simple lines that make it so beautiful. Again, 3.6 inches of Devin Thomas Damascus and that plain Jane body. Honestly, folks, and you can't go wrong, I think, buying any Chris Reeve knife. But if you're gonna do one, if you're trading, or this is your first time with a Chris Reeve knife, get the large 21 first. You can go every place else from there, so that you can judge it. But man, you can do anything with this. You know, I get a lot of comments sometimes. Do you use it? Have you used it? I know I talked about that before, but you know, the truth of the matter is that we're guys and women who just like knives, because we all know, right? I grew up with a Boy Scout knife, being trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. I don't know how many of those things I still am at 58. But I will say this. If I still had that knife, I'd be cool. I could take care of most things. A case knife can take care of most things. This one knife, plain Jane, it can protect you, it can cut, it can do anything you like. And so, yes, I overindulge because I overindulge in everything I collect. But also, if you have more than one knife, especially if you have more than 5, you just enjoy knives. And that's okay. I think it's okay. But man, I love this knife. Again, both ladder Damascus. These are the only 2 of this type I have. There are, again, the raindrop Damascus and the basket weave Damascus out there, but I just don't have it. And for some reason, I haven't picked it up. This is a real, well, you guys know, this is the Paramilitary 2. The smoothest knife around. Look how it just drops. And this is one of my newer ones. This is the Paramilitary 2 with crew wear blade. I was thinking about going with this. I just love it. Just a classic EDC knife from Spyderco. I started, my first one was with camouflage, a what do they call it? Not camouflage, digicam handles, you know, that camouflage kind of handle. And then last year I committed to buying all the knives that Spyderco released, and man, the variations were unbelievable. I ended up with 6 Paramilitary 2s just after last year. But this is just a beautiful knife. Crew wear is a wonderful, strong steel. I just like it. The Paramilitary 3.4 inches. Of course, it has the 50/50 choil from Spyderco, so that edge is 3 inches. Full flat grind. Man, nothing slices better. 8.3 inches total. Weighs about 3.9 ounces, just under that 4 ounces. But man, it's so well balanced. And of course, with that compression lock. Why do I feel like I talked to you guys? I probably carried this a couple of days ago, right? I've been dealing with family stuff and everything, so my mind tends to wander. But this is the carry this week. It's been interesting, to say the least. But this is the carry, folks, and that's the knife that got away. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Yesterday, I didn't post a pocket dump deconstruction because life just overtook the fantasy of the internet, and I just had stuff I had to get done and just didn't have time. But I hope that when I don't post, you can go and enjoy the over 500 knife videos that are on this channel, and of course the playlist for all the pocket dump deconstructions that we've been doing for now over 400 days. You guys have a perfect day. I really mean that. Hey, stay safe. Kiss someone in your family, or kiss a friend. You guys enjoy yourselves. I know that's not macho to say, but it's very human. You take care of yourselves, take care of your families. I'll catch you on another day, like tomorrow. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.